me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like meat meals, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing that I love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Turner brothers, yeah, we screamin' lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Spring Battlegrounds here tonight at live Roxamore Sports Network. I'm your commentator, Dion Hill, and we are about to get this live and underway here. For the moment, we got an announcement to make for all the boxers are around the ring for the rules and regulations here. And we'll give it some quick thoughts here. Somebody's going to make some announcements. The ring announcer is going to be saying some things. See it, everybody's getting ready right now.
Go ahead and make the announcement. All right, hold on, I got it. Okay, here I come. Here we go. All right. Coming up to the ring. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Leon Roxamore. I'm the owner and founder of Roxamore Sports. This is my partner, Coach Boo, who's the president of Formula A1 Boxing. Please give it up for Coach Boo. So, before we get started, we're going to do, first we're going to honor one of our founders. For Formula A1 Boxing, Coach Bobby, who was up here to my left, up top, above the ring. He was Coach Boo's coach. He's from Virginia, and he recently passed a little over a week ago from cancer. So we're going to do a 10 count in his honor. Is there any other member of any gym that lost a family member in boxing? We want to acknowledge them at this time as well. Is there anyone else? Any other gym lose a family member in their boxing gym? Anyone else? All right, so as you can see, the picture of Coach Bobby is up top in the ring. He's up there to the left. We're going to do a 10 count for him. He was one of our pillars for Formula A1 Boxing. Thank you. Thank you.
I was told before we make our USA Boxing announcements, there's a guy by the name of Steve here. Steve? Who's Steve? Where's he at? Who's going to sing the national anthem? Where is he? Okay. All right. Man, you wasn't what I expected. Look at you. You about to tear it up, huh? All right. Where you from, Steve?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Brookline.
From Brookline. Everybody give it up for Steve. All right, Steve, take it away.
Let's go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed with the night's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight and the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran almost bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And there you have it, Steve with the Star Spangled Banner. Shouts out to Steve from Brookline. Still did better.
Hey, everybody give it up for Steve.
Still did better than
Hey,
Fergie.
hey, that was the most funniest karaoke version of the Star Spangled Banner I've ever heard. Good job. Yes, sir.
Thanks for helping me, y'all.
Absolutely. Hey. And thank you all for that support. He needed it. Absolutely. Good job.
It's hot in here.
And as I said
it is hot in here.
he
Let's
did
make
good. He did
time
good.
for Steven and everybody in here for the national anthem.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Give it up for all you guys. Round of applause to you guys. And shouts out to Steve from Brookline. And let me say this, he did better than Fergie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to a night of electrifying amateur boxing.
And this is
We are
amateur
live
boxing
and
night here. We are
on the Roxamore Sports Network. That is ROXAMORE Sports Network at roxamoresports.com. Tonight's spring battleground is sponsored by Lapella Pharmaceuticals and Navco Drywall and Construction. It is presented by Roxamore Sports Network, Formula A1 Boxing, and My Niche TV Network. Sanctioned by the Allegheny Mountain Association of USA Boxing. Our two officials in charge tonight are Andy Mustachio, and in the ring, Chris Riskus. We're coming to you live from the Roxamore Sports Arena, the largest state-of-the-art boxing arena right here in the heart of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's hear it one more time for the Roxamore Sports Arena, where rising stars and local champions step into the ring to show what true heart, grit, and determination look like. My name is Donnie Donut, and I will be your official voice of the ring tonight, guiding you through every jab, every hook, and every round of nonstop action. We've got a thrilling card lined up, 7 bouts full of future champions. Sit back, get some snacks from the concession stands over here. We've got 50-50 going around. Arm length for $20, 7 tickets for 10, 5 tickets for 3 tickets for $5. Welcome to the Spring Battlegrounds. The first bout of the night is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. First, out of the red corner, fighting out of World Class Boxing Club in Ambridge, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 120 pounds, Caden Bone.
There it is. First bout out of 7 right now tonight, y'all. And there it is. Shout out to Donnie Donut, aka Double D, for the announcements, and also for our sponsors. Shout out to Nathco Construction for all your drywall needs. You better hit up Nathco Construction for all your drywall needs here. And also shout out for Lapella Pharmaceuticals. They've been doing this since we started here, and we are glad to have them back out here with their. They've been here since our first boxing event here at Roxamore Sports Network as well. And there it is, Caden Bowen and Ben Doan, first bout of the day. 7 pounds heavier than Ben. And Caden out of Ambridge fighting at the World Class Boxing Gym. And he's getting ready right now. He's getting everything prepared. As you see it here, he's ready, he's focused. And now.
Yeah. Well, Dre, I tell you, we got a unique matchup
Let's get
here.
it on and popping here.
A nice
Caden's
unique
getting ready.
matchup.
He's stretching, getting his stretches in. He's getting ready for this first bout of 7 here at the Spring Battlegrounds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And a good time we are looking forward to having here on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Hey, I'm happy to be here too. I'm not like you is. I'm happy to be here. Even though it's a short, if you do 7 bouts, hey, these are the 7 best bouts that we're going to be seeing here tonight. Spring Battleground.
All right, they're getting ready to announce the next fighter. Are we ready to announce the next fighter? All right, we're giving the ring announcer some time here.
The blue corner, we have fighting out of
So he's trying to get his I guess he's a little lost there.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to announce the next fighter? The other fighter? There we go. Could have played some music for you. Jeez.
Oh man, he playing the old school.
All right, let's go ahead and announce this fighter. Give him some love. Out of the blue corner, you want to make that announcement? Go ahead, please.
red corner, we have Caden Bone out of World Class Academy. Out of West End Boxing Academy, Ben Doan.
All righty, both fighters are up face to face. The referees are telling them the rules, and they're gonna box, they're gonna be bouncing gloves, and they're getting ready for the first round here of this bout.
They're getting ready to bring it, Dre, like no other, baby.
Hey, I'm ready to see it. Oh, they ready. He jumping. He ready.
Live on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Yes, sir. And available on all platforms. My Niche Network TV, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and the fight is underway here. They getting the groove on. A lot of moving. Good move there for Ben. And Little grab him, but they got go. And one thing that Ben doesn't have against the red fighter is the reach. He's using that reach to stay put where he at, but Ben is trying to creep up on him. In a good way, they're holding on.
You know what I just realized, Dre?
What's up?
I forgot to get ring models. Oh, look at these two going at it. Oh, the blue corner is sticking and the red tries to trap him.
Oh, man.
Hey, man.
Good movement for the blue. All righty. And as you see it here, oh, good move here. Oh. Ooh, Ben with the headshot there. Ooh-wee. There it is. Ooh, Ben. Absolutely. Ooh, that punch staggered him. And that's it. Oh, man. Got him in the corner. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, woo! I ain't gonna lie, I'm seeing a lot of good swings, a lot of good contact for both fighters here. Absolutely, let's do it. I kind of like that graphic, by the way. Oh. Absolutely. Hustle and flow. It's not the side of the fight. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Absolutely. It's all about heart when you play boxing, and it don't care about the height or weight advantage. It's care about heart. So like it was a wet spot there. There it is. Ooh, good jab there. Ooh. Hey, he's getting them. He's getting them bodies after bodies. And he got a warning for hitting in the back of the head. Rabbit punches there. You got to be careful with those. Woo. I ain't even got my presence. Ooh, he got him missing. Absolutely. And who?
When you get hit like that, it's like, who's Mike Jones? You know what I'm saying? You get the Tracy Morgan thing going on. Oh, wow. So we have second round here.
Yep. Round 2 of 3 here tonight. And Ben is just trying to keep his guard up. Okay. Ooh, Ben with a couple hits there. Oh, they are exploiting blows here. Both are exchanging good punches here tonight on round 2.
Yes, sir.
Looks like Caden got a little nosebleed there.
Something.
Ben is not going. Ben is staying on it.
I be on it. I be on it. I like H. I can't. I don't remember the
Pip,
lyrics.
if you want me, you can find me in the A, on the A, on the A.
Yes, sir.
That's that big boy.
All day.
Absolutely. Good rounds for both of them here. And
Yes, sir.
you can see Caden is getting really, really tired, and Ben is just putting it on an onslaught here in the second round.
I mean, you know, you got once again, you got to give it up for them. They both have a lot of heart. They are both doing their absolute best, you know, and that's exactly what you want to see sometimes when you're looking at these fighters. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is what you want to see most times. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
His coach is talking to him, Coach Chris Ralph out of the Western Boxing Academy. He's tightening his fighter's headgear. Once again, his fighter has a lot of heart to be in there with someone so tall who has a huge reach on him and all the above.
And Ben is not letting that reach get advantage of him. When he's seeing the punch, he's moving.
Right.
He's doing what Tyson's been doing. If you got the reach over Tyson, Tyson's going to move with you.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. There it is, third and final round here.
Third round. Yes, sir.
Ooh, Ben with a nice hit. And Ben is going with an onslaught here. Ooh, ooh, woo. And Ben is going with the onslaught. Caden is tired right now. Ooh, both are going exchanging blows after blows. This is what you want to see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good shot there. Oh, Red is tired, and he's leaning on him. Blue got a lot of fire. Oh, he lands a straight left. Oh, my goodness.
Goodness
Great
gracious.
shot there by the red corner.
Absolutely.
And look at Blue, just no quitting him. Look at that amazing effort. Oh, I'm telling you, when you are boxing 2 minutes, 3 minutes is a very long time.
Ooh. Oh, man, the blows after blows right now.
Look at this. I tell you, oh, look at it. Oh, look at that. Oh, great comeback with the right hand turn. They both getting it nice and sweet.
Final 10 seconds of the final round.
Oh, there we go. Red is dominating this fight. You know, he's doing a great job there. All right, and there you have it.
Let's give it up one more time. Come on.
Both.
These two fighters right here, we're going to go to the instant replay real quick. We
Absolutely.
got to see what that looked like.
Absolutely.
I mean, that was just amazing right there. Let's go ahead and bring up the instant replay.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for it. And then just, here it is right here. As you see it here, both put it on display, whole fight, 3 rounds of nothing but gladiator tactical beatdowns here tonight. And I'm very excited to have this 1 out of 7 bouts. And this is going to get really exciting here tonight for this one.
You know, these are like I said, the red corner's been dominating pretty much this whole entire fight, but you see the blue corner, he just got no quitting him. He just keeps going out and hits the body, hits the head. He stays inside. And as a shorter fighter, that's exactly what you got to do. You have to literally maintain, you know, the inside as much as you can. Then that way you can maintain control of the actual fight. So great job there. But Red just once again, as you can see, just keeps pounding.
Oh yeah, both were going at it. They were both going at it, back and forth, back and forth. But who do you say got this? Who do you say got this match?
I think it's probably going to land in the red corner's favor. You know, that's what I think is going to happen here. You know what I mean? So we're going to see what they actually decide.
And Double D with the announcements.
Yes, sir. All right, they get ready to tallying up all the scores. All right, so all right, so now the announcement's about to be made for who the winner is going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for the start. Ben and Cage put in hard work tonight.
All right, Dre, so, they're about to give the announcement here, and we got to have one of the winners.
The winner, by unanimous decision, the red corner.
Yeah, so the red corner has it, as I called it.
And there it is. That's the CEO of Nathco
Drywall and
Company.
Construction.
And if you need your drywall needs, you better hit them up at Nathco Construction Company. Go ahead and hit him up with if you need that drywall fixed or anything replaced. He will be your guy.
Great job there by these two. These two did a really good job up there. So it was just amazing just to see them, doing what they do and how they do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're gonna get ready for what comes next.
The second bout.
Right. So we are waiting on the announcer to actually get ready with that announcement. All right, so next coming up
Got it.
on the screen, the next fight should be Brady Walters going against Andrew Gusto. Okay, both in the heavyweight division. One at 198 pounds, Brady Walters out of Altoona with Scorching Hot Boxing. And you got Andrew Gusto out of Mountaineer Boxing out of West Virginia. So we are crossing state lines and state borders here on the Roxamore Sports Network.
PA versus Virginia. You got to love it here. Heavyweight boxing at the Roxamore Sports Boxing Division. Brady Walters versus Andrew Gusto.
Absolutely. So we get ready for it all.
Again, I would like to thank our sponsors of the evening, Navco Construction and Drywalling, and Lapella Pharmaceuticals.
All right, let's get ready for what happens next.
Absolutely. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am definitely ready.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you ready?
I'm definitely ready.
I'm ready too.
All right, so we're going to get that music going.
For bout number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, have out of the red corner, scheduled for 3 sports boxing out of Altoona, weighing in is 198.1 pounds, Brady Walters.
Everybody give it up for Brady Walters.
Out of Mountaineer Boxing Academy, weighing in at 212.7 pounds, Andrew Gusto.
All righty. So they're going to announce both of them at the same time. I like that. I like that. Hey, you see how Andrew Gusto was ready? He was ready. Andrew was ready.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes when you trying to make sure you're ready for what comes next.
Absolutely.
Yeah, baby. So the next person.
All righty. And Brady Walters sits here, gets ready, got it bowing down for the whole people.
What happened? Come on, phone.
And as you see it here, they're getting ready here. Referees are talking to both Brady and Andrew.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So we'll tell the announcer to do an interview with them at the end of the match. Yeah, that makes sense. That works.
And Brady Walters, 198 pounds. Andrew Gusto, 217.
And now my phone want to act like it wants to buffer when it's time to play music.
Oh, no.
No. Absolutely not. Let's see if we can. So we're waiting on the announcement of the other fighter out of the red corner. I mean, out of the blue corner.
Oh, he did announce it.
Did he announce them both?
Yep, he announced them both at the same
great.
time.
One more time, red corner, we've got out of Sports Boxing in Altoona, weighing in at 198.1 pounds, Brady
Yeah, baby.
Out of the blue corner,
Look at all that that good love.
From Mountaineer Boxing Academy, 212.7 pounds, Andrew Gusto.
Yeah, it is. Andrew Gusto versus Brady Walters are getting ready right now. Heavyweight showdown.
Yes, sir. And we love a heavyweight showdown.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Same here.
Yes, sir. We about to get it. Yes, sir. You ready, Dre?
Absolutely. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Round one is underway.
There they go.
Brady starting off with a couple jabs here. Oh, good move by Andrew. And Brady is just sticking and moving. Ooh. Andrew trying to go straight power. I can see it.
You see it?
Straight power.
Powerhouse.
Remind me of somebody I know over here beside me.
I plead the fifth.
I've seen you work the heavy bag now. Come on now. I've seen you work the heavy bag. You got that old head strength with that wise, with that wisdom now.
You just got to know how to turn it on and turn it off. You know?
Absolutely.
In my experience as a fighter, you know, a lot of things come to mind. You know, when you're inside the ring, that's where you bring it and that's where you leave it. You know,
Absolutely.
It just takes time to develop a young mind to be able to do that. Then that way they can remain respectful.
And Brady with the jabs. Good jabs there by Brady.
And professional the whole entire time. Thank you for that, Dre, for stepped on me just a little bit there, Dre, but it's all good. I forgive you.
That didn't look like it. Ooh.
Ooh, red corner. Blue corner just throwing some punches there.
Not connecting, but it will connect soon.
Something.
But Brady is doing what he's doing, sticking and moving. Ooh, we got a hit there.
Oh, look at this, Dre. Red corner just dancing around with him. They're both beginners. They're both green fighters. So, you know,
Yeah.
So this is great effort. But you got to realize in the heavyweight class, you have a lot more to think about because you're carrying so much more weight. So throwing around all that arm muscle or arm fat or whatever you want to call it, it's a thing.
Yeah, you got a point there. Heavyweights is different.
It's definitely a thing.
And like you said, they are new fighters. And like you said, there are new fighters here. And Brady is actually doing his best, sticking and moving. This is what Brady is doing. He is sticking and moving, trying to get Andrew tired on the first round. And it looks like he did get him tired a little bit, got him a little winded. He's up. He's ready. Yep.
You know, some people stay up on their feet. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it's a psyche thing. You know, you want to make sure that you're ready for whatever comes next, but you don't want to tire yourself out because sometimes when you sit down, you don't want to get back up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So that's like that's a big deal. At the second round here taking place. And look at the red corner just having his way. Blue corner's putting his head down. Blue corner got to keep his hands up. Maybe he can catch and deflect some of those punches coming at him. You know, and that could actually, you know, help out with the defense side with boxing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But it's a great shot there by Red from scorching hot.
Oh, Andrew Gusso's getting ready.
That.
Got a bot.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now Andrew's getting the contact.
Oh, yeah. Time. Uh-oh, something's wrong. The referee caught it. Chris Riskus is a great veteran official, just making sure that the fighters are safe, which is always the key priority for every official in the LBC for Allegheny Mountain.
And Andrew Gusto is doing much better. As you said, this is his first fight. There's both of their first fights.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look. They both landing jabs at the same time. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
No one's throwing their jab and slipping it off plane. So, therefore, if your head stays still, we say, you know, you're a sitting target. You always want to
Absolutely.
move your head side to side, shift it, take it off plane. Oh, look at that side step by Mountaineer, the blue corner. Great job there.
Andrew Gusto's moving, doing better with movement.
They're throwing dots, but he's moving his head more. He's trying to slip from side to side. Red says, okay, well, I'm not going after the head. Let me go after the body because the body does not move.
Yeah, absolutely.
The body does not move. So, therefore, you see him, he's like, you know what, I'm not going to chase the head anymore. We always say if someone's getting a little too excited, it's best to take the air out of their tires, and you do that by hitting them in the body.
And you know what? Both these fighters in the second round have been throwing body blows after blows after blows.
Say it again.
And this is something you like to see. This is something I like to see.
Man, we got to get the instant replay up for this one.
Absolutely.
That was just amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder, we got our instant replay ready. Let's check with the tech team. All right, we're good to go. Here comes the instant replay. Here we go. All right, so as you can see here, look at what they're doing here in this match. Red corner kind of dominating this fight. Blue corner covering up, so you just see it happening there naturally with these two. And they're both green fighters, but they both got a lot of heart. And they're sitting down on some of their punches, which is good, which delivers more power. But also at the same time, they're not. All right. The key thing here is realizing that they gotta have. All right, so the beginning of the third round here on the Roxamore Sports Network, and it's boxing division.
Good job for Andrew for moving.
And with them being older, these are definitely 3-minute rounds.
Yep, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, good move by Andrew, dodging Brady's hits.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Great fight there.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Oh, Andrew Gusto with the hits there.
Hey, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Absolutely.
My goodness, what a great, valiant effort there from Mountaineer Boxing, West Virginia. Doing a great job there. Look at this. Wow. Look at those punches. Blue corner has no fight in him, but red is like, okay, well, red is looking a little wobbly. He's looking a little wobbly, like his legs might be starting to go. He's leaving his feet a little bit too with those punches. Look at that. Yeah, all it takes is one punch. It could change everything. Look at that. He's going to he's probably giving him, oh, he's adjusting his headgear again.
Yep. And Andrew's getting ready. He's been hitting significant blows.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at these
man.
two. My goodness gracious. They are bringing it. Man, look, both of them, they both landing the same punches at the same time. Now, look, that's the definition of shadow boxing.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Oh, man, we got a bloody nose. Here we go. The canvas is about to earn some blood, sweat, and tears.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And that's a good fight by both these heavyweights.
Heck yeah.
Brady and Andrew, the PA West Virginia throwdown.
Absolutely.
The PA Virginia throwdown. I love it.
We got to look at the instant replay on this one. We got to.
Absolutely. Both fighters did a great job. Like you said, this is their first fight, first organized bout. And you got to love it from both, showing the heart, the blood, the sweat, dedication, and the footwork on the matches here. And Brady did a good job for the first couple rounds by just jabbing, going around, moving, sticking and moving. But when Andrew got an opening, Andrew hit him with a couple hits, made him devastated.
Oh, man, it was a great fight. But you seen this valiant effort from the blue corner happen in the third round where he was just landing shot after shot after shot. And you seen the red corner starting to become a little shook up. You know what I mean? And, so I thought he was going to get an actual red count, an 8 count there. I thought that's what he was doing, but there was an equipment malfunction there.
I thought it was an 8 count too. How he hit him.
All right, so
Double D is coming up there with the announcements right now.
All right. So
Double
here we
D,
are.
Donnie Donuts. Shouts out to Donnie Donuts. Double D, baby.
Donnie Donuts.
Double D.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for these two guys. As the Mountaineers Fortune, your winner, out of the red corner.
Out of the red corner, Brady is the winner.
Brady gets the win here, but good job for both of them.
Absolutely. Valiant effort. Great job by both of these individuals. You know,
We've got Mr. Lapella from Lapella Pharmaceuticals.
And that's the big boss of Lapella Pharmaceuticals awarding the belt to Brady.
Hey, real quick, let's tell the people your name and what gym you're fighting out of. 31 boxing.
Altoona, Pennsylvania.
he's doing an interview.
Congratulations.
All right, so, you know, we want to get an interview with this kid, but, you know, he didn't say much, but let's see if we can get him to come over here to the table and see if we can get him.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's see if we can get the winner to come over here to the table to do an interview real quick live here on the Roxamore Sports Network. And if we can get Jess, our cameraman, to come over here so that we can actually. Red corner, would you please report to the production table? Red corner. I don't think maybe he got that. Okay, maybe not. we wanted to get an announcement there, you know?
Oh, yeah. Listen, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. No worries.
It's definitely going to happen.
We're going to need South Park Boxing Club, Dean Hutton, left corner.
All right.
Oh, they're going to start the third fight.
Field City Boxing, Ian Mullen. in the
Dean Holton.
All right, so we got Dean Holton coming up against Ian
Ian
Mullen. You know, both ready, and you know, look at Ian just calm and poised, even in the room with all the fighters. He was just calm and poised. I remember as I was just sitting there speaking to all of them, he was just one of those kids who just didn't seem like he was affected by much. He just seemed really calm and poised. But Dean Holton looked like he's locked in. He had his headphones on and everything. He's walking back and forward, just trying to make sure that, you know, he's ready, focused, and locked in, ready for his bout here tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Absolutely.
They both in the 112, 104 pound, you know what I mean? So this match was made here tonight by the great officials of the Allegheny Mountain LBC. So, Dre, talk to him.
So, yeah, seeing Dean Holland, the red corner, he was practicing over here when we was setting up. He was getting ready, getting his shifty footwork in, and you see it. We're going to see something about him. But Ian, I see how you see in him. He's calm, he's poised.
Yes.
But he looks more prepared than he looks prepared for this bout.
Yeah, oh, look at this guy. This kid right here looks ready.
And that is Dean Holton.
Dean Holton.
Got his own robe, and everything.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this kid is ready.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
He's Showtime ready. That's what I'm talking about.
Like that, there's a difference between being ready and Showtime ready. And Ian going back.
You know, it'd be nice if we get an announcement for the blue corner. Make the announcement for the blue corner, Mr. Donnie Donuts. Make an announcement for the blue corner. Introduce the blue corner, please. Introduce the blue corner, please. Oh, you did? I changed the music. Got it. Well, he said he already did it.
I think he does it at once.
Oh, okay, maybe that's it.
Yeah, he does it at once.
They get looked over by the referee to make sure that they're both ready and both good for everything that's going on here. Tell them. So as you can see, Dre, you know, we have a great event here. 7 bouts. These two right here, get ready to bring it. You know, Ian and Dean Houghton. You know, so we're everything's looking pretty good.
The mole versus the hole.
I like. Okay. I figured you would do something creative sometime soon. I knew it was coming. I
just put two and two together, man.
Oh man. I knew it.
Even if I come here to work up for my first job, I'm doing it on the second job. I'm being creative.
Creative, yeah, baby. Then we gonna see. You know, we just sitting here waiting. The officials definitely giving the instructions on what's going to happen here with these fighters to make sure that everyone's safe. He's making sure that, you know, everyone has their, you know, their gloves on right and all the above. So right now we are looking at another match here getting ready to make its way underway. And we are looking forward to what's going to happen here with these two.
And the third bout, the mole versus the hole.
And remember, this is brought to you live on the My Niche TV network with Roxamore Sports. We signed an exclusive deal with them, and we are looking forward to it. So here we go. They're getting introduced. Here we go. They got Dean Houghton right there coming out of that. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, snap. Out of Steel City Boxing. Ian Mullen from Steel City Boxing. They're getting ready to bring it. What? We good. Right here. We not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. They got their instructions from the ref.
And they knock gloves and they ready to foul it out.
They ready to get it on.
And there it is.
First bell rings.
Ian gets ready. Both are just testing the waters.
Ooh, look at look at that right there.
Ian.
Blue corner, he works his way in with the jab. Red corner, good. He sticks and moves. He's in and out. Look at the red corner. Look at the head movement on him. Look at it. He keeps resetting his arms. He's ready. Ooh, blue corner comes in. Like the blue corner is, he's definitely working his inside. The red corner has the advantage with the reach. And look at that. Oh, look. Oh, blue corner in. Oh, look at that. Great job there by those two. Wow.
Ian is going aggressive. He sees an opening. He's closing it in.
Say it again, Dre.
Closing it in.
Closing it in.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Close the door.
Ooh. Ooh. Ian with the reflexes.
I told you something about this kid. He was just so poised and calm. I'm like, wow, look at him. Look at him. Oh, boom. Look at him.
Oh, man.
Wow,
boom.
look at great shot there with his left jab. Oh, man, on the red corner sticking and moving. You know, he has the reach advantage, but Blue is working his way in. Ian is like, yeah, I'm here. I'm right here. Oh, little red corner brings something.
Okay.
Oh, pushed him. Gave him a little push.
Dean
no pushing. He gets a warning. No push. 10 seconds left in the first round. Here we go, baby. Oh, look at that. A brawl. Light little brawl there. Oh, man. Look at that. Man, let's go ahead and get an instant replay ready.
I like that last little few seconds. They were going at it. They were going at it like rock'em, sock'em, boppers. And I think this is like the battle of the speed. Who's faster?
Look at that,
Who's going to catch who? Both are like dancers on the ring right now.
Say it again.
Absolutely. They like dancers for real. Little Ali prodigies out here.
Says these kids right here are moving.
Oh,
in
yeah.
a big way. Look at that.
Man.
Look at that. Great job by these two.
Good, ready for the second round. And the second round is underway.
Uh-oh, they got to do something there.
Oh, forgot to put his mouthpiece in.
Mouthpiece. Got to protect the pearly whites.
Absolutely. You ain't want them falling off.
Yeah, you know, Colgate need a reason.
And Ian gets, good hit there from Ian.
Look at this right here. Look, blue corner just looking poised. He said, I'm not going to go to you. I'll let you come to me. Look at that. He's patient, and he's looking for it because he knows he doesn't have the reach, so he's waiting for his window of opportunity. This is just amazing.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
you see what Dean, you know what he's making Dean do? He's making Dean slip, and when he slips, he goes in. He goes in.
Man, these kids right here. Look, Red misses with the jab. Oh, he goes up with the 1 and 2. Lands it, but gets caught by one with the blue
Body
corner
shot
with a
by
reflex
Ian.
shot. Oh, look at that.
Ian is not going. Ian is making it known. You got to catch me.
Yes,
I ain't going
sir.
to catch you. I'm going to make you catch me.
Then got to let his hands go a little bit more there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Ian is just bringing it. Look at Ian. Look at it. He slips out. He steps out. He comes back in. Man, Dean got to use his reach. He got to throw his jab. His jab is the most powerful weapon. You got to keep his footing, too. Bend his knees. Bend his knees. Look at that. 10 seconds left to the bell. Oh, man. Red corner going off on him. Dean is bringing. Oh, and Ian hit him with a late one. They said, wait a minute. Back up. Oh, man. That was something amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, goodness
Woo-wee,
gracious.
boy.
What you talking about? Billy Bob. Let's see that instant replay.
I'm sorry, my inner
Whoa.
Alabama kicked in.
Something. I'm telling you. Look at that. These kids is getting it. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bing, bing, bing.
I'm telling you, Ian has a lot of heart. Dean, has been a little conservative with his jab, as you can see there. And Ian, he works his way in and out. Look at it. He lands an inside shot there. These kids are just ready to bring it, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's no other way for me to describe it. Great job at it with these two here. So, we have 10 seconds left here. While we're doing this, we want to also bring up, coming up on the Roxamore Sports. Oh, there we go.
Third and final round here.
Oh,
Ian versus Dean Mullen. Ian Holton versus Dean Mullen. Oh, wait, Dean Holton versus Ian Mullen. They are going at it. Third and final round here.
third round.
Third round, best round.
That's what they say. Uh-oh. You see Dean starting to fire a little bit more.
Ooh.
Ref tells him to break it up.
Ooh.
Ian comes out the right way. Hey, you know what? Maybe it's just the way that the second round ended, because there was some signature slaps at the end of that second round. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. Wow. Talk to him, Dre.
Hey, ooh. It's getting personal. It's getting a little personal out here. Oh, my God. Ian with the hits there. He's going in for the jugular right now. A good jab there for Ian, too.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this is a
both
great
missed
event
big
here.
punches.
Ian's looking like, okay, what are you going to do about it? Ian's like, all right, whatever. Here's the thing. You always keep fighting till the ref stops you. If the ref don't stop you, don't look over at the ref to see what he's doing or not doing. You keep fighting and defend yourself.
Absolutely.
Protect yourself, too. Look at that. Oh, Ian just stepping in. Oh, my goodness. Great job there.
Ooh, good counter punch there by Ian. And what a fight there by both Ian and Dean. Now, if you're me, who you giving this bout to?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'm giving it
That's
to the
a
blue.
tough one.
I'm giving it to Ian.
I might give it to the blue corner.
I'm gonna give it to the
I
Maul.
might give it to the blue corner.
Because he was making him slip. He was throwing punches. He was like, hey, man, you ain't gonna catch me. I'm gonna make you catch me.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm
gonna catch
telling
you.
This kid was bringing it, yo. I mean, this kid was really, really, really impressive.
Absolutely.
Seriously. He was really impressive. My goodness gracious. You just see, look at Ian. He's in with the jab, faded, and came around, turned it into a left hook.
Like
this kid is impressive, yo. I'm serious. Look at these two just go at it. My goodness gracious. I'm telling you, man, these kids are amazing.
Absolutely.
But also want to let you guys know that coming up on the Roxamore Sports Network is the Hall of Fame Awards Banquet on May 13th at CCAC, where we'll be honoring some of the best students around the region. Don't miss it. Be there.
And there it is. Double D with the announcements. to announce the winner here, Dean Houghton or Ian Mullen.
Yeah, we're waiting on him to go ahead and make that announcement.
Double D.
Let's give it up again for South Boxing Academy and Steel City Boxing Club. Come on, guys.
Here we go. All right, so right now we are looking to see who the winner is going to be.
Absolutely.
They are taking their time. Once again,
It's the action. It's the anticipation. Who's the winner? Who you guys think it is? We're still waiting on the judges. Y'all think it's Dean Sutton from Southside? You think?
Oh, Snobby getting the crowd hype. I like
We got
him.
Steel City. Ian?
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Baby.
All right. Here it is. Your winner. Out of the blue corner,
Hey,
Ian Mullen.
Ian gets it. Ian Mullen. Oh, man, he brings it and finds himself out on top. We need to do an interview with the young man there.
Hey, Ian,
So
real quick, buddy. Why don't you tell the people at home who you are, what gym you fight out of. In fact, why don't you even tell us how old you are?
I'm 14 years old. Steel City. My name's Ian Mullen Jr.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
Be a pro boxer.
Pro boxer? Let's hear it one more time for Ian Mullen, folks.
Hey, you're going to do an interview with the guy that was the runner-up.
We got Dean Hutton here, too, you're out of where again?
South Park Boxing,
South Park Boxing. How old are you, Dean?
13,
13. What do you want to do when you grow up?
box.
You want to be a pro boxer, too? What do you got coming up? Anything good in the future?
Not that I can think of.
Have a good night.
Hey, man, shout out to both these fighters for doing great
yeah,
here.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. You know,
Absolutely.
Just to see them two. Well, let's talk about what we got coming up next, Dre.
Oh, man.
So coming up next, we got Brock Hauser, 156 pounds versus Ryan Patek, 151 pounds. What you feeling, Dre? What you feeling?
Oh, man. I want to see this matchup, too, as much as you do. And this is the fourth one before we go to intermission as well. This is the fourth match. Then after that, we are going into intermission.
Well, we're
I
going to do
see,
an interview first.
we got somebody in attendance here. Mike, how about you come on up in the ring here real quick?
Absolutely.
So he's
In attendance tonight, we have the Pennsylvania State Heavyweight Champion, North Carolina Gloves Heavyweight Champion, and the 2025 Western Pennsylvania Gold Gloves Champion out of Steel City Boxing, Michael Miles. Mike, why don't you tell these guys what you got coming up here in 2025?
January, I'm going to be going to Las Vegas for Summer Festival, so that's what I got going on right now, just training and getting ready for that.
All right, let's give it up again for Michael Miles, Steel City Boxing.
So there you have it, Dre. And remember, this is also brought to you live on the My Niche TV network, which you can find on any phone or any TV and watch it live at home.
Absolutely. And you know what the price is to get the app? FOC, free of charge.
FOC, free of charge. FOC,
Free of charge.
Blue corner, Ryan Patek.
See, he does it all at once now. Yeah, get him that old school. Give him some of that Otis. Give him some of that Otis.
Here we go. We gotta give him something.
You got to give him that sip, baby, that Mississippi.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta get that down south in there.
You ain't doing it because I'm out here, right?
I'm just getting in the zone like you is, man. That's
Hey.
all I'm doing, baby. You know what I mean? Like a pimp. No, I'm not a pimp. I'm a married man. I just want to go on the
Same
record.
here. Don't be.
I'm a married man. I am not a pimp. I was just going with the flow for 2 seconds. Let me get back in the pocket where I belong. I fool around and have to slip some shots at home. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to do that.
I'm with David Banner.
All righty, out of the red corner, we have out of Watkins Boxing, weighing in at 156.8 pounds, Brock Hauser.
Oh, snap, it's the constable. Uh-oh.
That's my good guy, Bob, there. That's his Bob. That's Bob in the
And
building.
the blue corner,
I didn't do
from
it.
Mountaineer Boxing Academy, weighing in at 151.3 pounds, Ryan Patek.
Oh, yeah.
Another Mountaineer.
We
Another
getting it on,
Mountaineer.
baby. Yes, sir.
Another West Virginia boxer. Let's get it on and popping.
Yes, sir. We're about to get that first round in like a pimp. The Spring Battlegrounds here live on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be here, man.
So remember, this is who we have next.
Brock Hauser, Ryan Patek. We ready. May 3rd, 2025, Summer Battleground.
Spring
Spring
Battleground.
Battleground.
Spring Battleground.
Spring Battleground.
Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Spring Battleground.
Spring Battleground.
Put a spring in it.
And there it is. There it is. Both are trying to get a feel on what they're doing. Ryan's moving by moving. Ooh, good hit there for Ryan. Both are going good hits here. Ooh, a good hit for Ryan. And Brock gets some hits too. There it is, getting that first round in. Brock is still applying pressure. Ryan with the good block there. Ooh, good move there for Ryan. Both are trying to get a feel right now. Ooh.
All right, Dre, so what we got? Talk to him.
Man, Brock Hauser's applying the pressure like a Band-Aid right now.
Ooh. Look at that. They getting it.
Ooh.
Oh, you see that footwork? Oh, look at the red corner's footwork. Then he goes in with a wild uppercut. Oh, he tried. Oh, it hit him. It flush on his body. You see his elbows drop. He hit him nice and flush.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Red corner is definitely just bringing it. Look at that. He's smart too. His first round, he's taking the air out of his tires. Now in the second and third rounds, an uphill battle with stamina. You know what I mean? Because he's putting a lot of pressure on his body. Great job there by the red corner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, lands the jab. Flush. Boom. Oh, he keeps switching his stances too. Not bad.
Ooh,
great job.
Brock Hauser gets a good hit there. And then the crowd is saying, let's go, Brock.
All right. Look at that. He's taking his time, red corners, just pacing him out. That's a smooth, that's a polished fighter right there.
Absolutely.
See how he's just taking his time. The blue corner has to keep his head up. He's putting his head down. He's throwing the shots. Overhand.
Ooh.
Blue corner covered up, and he missed him. Ooh. Going there and kiss and get that close.
Last 10 seconds of the first round.
Oh.
Getting him. I'm seeing that head go back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good move there for Brock.
Yes, he just covered up. Real nice job.
And that's
there.
the end of the first round in
Yeah.
Brock. Both got some good blows, but Brock got more significant blows than Ryan in the first round.
Yes, he did.
And this is the second Mountaineer Boxing Gym participant fighting in this bout.
We're going to look at the instant replay.
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. My bad. Sorry about that, folks.
Look at that.
As you can see that the red corner just working it. Blue corner ain't getting some, having some moments in it, but the red corner is looking extremely more polished and all the above. You know what I mean? So I would think it's, it's amazing to see him working. Look at him. He's just working his way in there. The red corner definitely, I would say, was, standing out much more than the blue corner.
And you see that footwork he just has. That footwork is beautiful.
One in
smooth,
amazing.
elegant.
Beautiful.
Like an art. Elegant.
Yes, sir. Couldn't agree more.
All righty.
Second round.
Both are getting the field. Now Ryan's getting some hits in, trying to get some hits in.
Working it. Oh, look at that. Great job there.
Okay, Ryan's getting some hits now.
Yeah, he's trying to show some life there. Look at that. Wow. Calm and peaceful, using his jab. When you throw your jab like that, you paw it to see if you can measure him and see if he's at the right set of distance to throw a big shot. So what the red corner's doing, he's setting him up for a big shot. He's just working his way there.
Absolutely.
He's just working his way there.
Ooh. Now Brock is jabbing. Now he's moving with him. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at he's playing with him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You smell that confidence?
Oh, yeah.
You smell it?
It could be two things, confidence or arrogance.
Either way it go, it's written all over his face.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't have to say a word. Ain't that how the song goes?
Absolutely.
Man, look at that. Uh-oh. Andy, that's the head official. He's the official in charge. He's what we call the OIC. He's the official that's actually in charge. Ooh, great shot there by the red corner. Not only did he land it, but the blue corner just caught it and he just left it there. Like,
man.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at that.
There you go. Brock and both Ryan are trying to get a feel out of it.
Look at that. Great job there by those two. Oh, man, the red corner, he's dominating.
He is.
He's really dominating. Blue corner, he's very conservative. He's covering up constantly. He's not really letting his hands go.
He's getting body shots.
Yeah.
Body.
10 seconds left to go in the second round. You hear the shouts from his corner telling him, come on, pick it up.
And now we got a count.
He got an 8 count. He got to go over to the neutral counter. He was taking way too many shots there. And that's the round. Great job there.
And there it is. Brock gets a knockdown. 8 count there for the second round.
Yeah.
Brock.
We actually want to do some announcements this one here. We want to first thank Lapella Pharmaceuticals for being one of our sponsors here tonight for this event. And we want to thank NAFCO Drywall and Construction.
And if you guys want your drywall construction and your needs for your house, you better hit up NAFCO for all your satisfying needs.
That's right. And if you're Lapella Pharmaceuticals, they're a company that helps, test drugs before people actually, they go into the marketplace. So, they're a very, very important and very essential company, and we appreciate them and all that they do. The owner there, John, loves to support kids, and he's a huge advocate for the boxing here. Also, remember, we have coming up on May 13th, Hall of Fame Awards Sports Banquet at CCAC on the Roxamore Sports Network. Also sponsored by the Magnites TV Network. You can watch this live there as well on all of the Roxamore Sports Network platforms except Facebook. Facebook seems to have a little thing about boxing, like it promotes violence or something like that. So
What?
I just stopped broadcasting on Facebook altogether when it comes to boxing.
That's wild.
It is.
That's
They,
wild.
like,
Because people could post fights on Facebook and not get charged, but you could
we
do a
do.
professional event
Right,
and you
exactly.
just get slammed with that.
I think it's horrible.
Yeah.
And their AI bots can't tell the difference. That's all they depend on is them AI algorithms.
Man, AI algorithm's gonna be the death of us, man, in this country.
They keep it up.
And look at this, Ryan is trying to get in, get aggressive.
I don't know.
Oh, and Brock.
Red corner just standing. He's just having his way, so to speak. I think the blue corner. I think he has a bloody nose.
It's like BK. He's having it his way.
Yeah, Burger King, Young King. Oh, look at that. Oh man, he's showboating on him too. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh.
And Brock is
Letting him have it. Look at that. Slip punch. Look at that. Yeah, baby.
getting your Austin Powers on over there, man.
And you know this, man.
Okay, Smokey.
I wasn't doing it nothing anyway. I'm just checking my Palm Pilot. Money Mike.
And Brock making him eat these punches.
Oh.
Bink, bink,
Oh.
bink, 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 bink.
The
Bink.
sound effects though, really, Dre.
Hey, listen, man, it's got to be there.
This is a really, really nice facility here.
Absolutely.
This arena is nice.
Oh, yeah. And Brock going in. Bing. Oh, bing. Ooh.
Chased him down and missed him. Blue corner trying to find a way to get back into this fight. He's definitely dealing with an uphill battle here. And he's missing. He's tired. He's fatigued. You got to work on your stamina. I always say when you're getting ready for this at this stage in the game, you want to be training for at least 4 rounds, at least for a 3-round fight. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
At least 4 rounds. That way your body kind of gets used to it. Your mind gets used to it. Your legs get used to it. Stamina is very important. Endurance is very important in the sport of boxing. As they say, you can play Call of Duty, you can play Fortnite, but you can't play boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh, great shot there. Wow. And there it is.
And there it is. Both show great sportsmanship here.
Yeah, man. I think we can go to the instant replay on that one.
And if I'm you, who you giving this bout to?
I'm giving it to the red corner, unanimous decision.
Hell yeah, Red.
Without a doubt. I'm giving it to the red corner. I am giving it to the red corner without a doubt. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
You just see the red corner. He just kind of like having his way with this guy. You know what I mean?
He was.
Like, he's just doing a great job. He's poised. He's calm. He's collective. And when I always like to say when and I always like to say. So I like to always say, all right, let's go ahead. Let's get this back up.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, so. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Ooh, that hurt. a sneeze that make you a little lightheaded at the same time.
Let's give it up one more time, folks. Brock Hauser out of Watkins Boxing, and Ryan Patek out of Mountaineer Boxing.
Out of Mountaineer Boxing, here we go.
Your winner, out of the red corner,
Out of the red corner.
Brock
I
Hauser.
told you, unanimous decision. I told you it was going to be him. This kid was nice.
He was.
He was real nice, you know what I mean?
Footwork was smooth.
About to do an interview with the kid.
Hey, Brock, real quick. Get to work. Let these guys know who you are and where you're fighting out of.
Sir, Watkins Boxing out of Indiana, PA.
Where are you out of, boss?
Morgantown, West Virginia.
Morgantown, West Virginia. Let's give it up for Brock and Ryan one more time. We're going to take a 15-minute intermission, and we'll get back underway. Don't forget, we got our concessions over here, and we've got our 50-50. We'll announce the 50-50 winner right before the last bout.
I like it.
And what do you think? What's on that 50-50 on the last?
I don't know, but, you know, somebody got to talk about it at some point. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to. But in the meantime, Dre, go ahead and take us to commercial, my guy.
Guys, do not go anywhere. We will be right back after a few words from our sponsors. You do not want to miss the rest of these bouts here. We got 3 more bouts. We will see y'all then.
Sports, you know, my parents, family is like, you can't thank them enough. Like, everything they do for me, I can't even just say my parents, because the support that my whole family brings is just unreal, and I just can't thank them enough. But I honestly want to give the most thanks to my parents, because they went out their way to do things like unimaginable. You know, we might not have the money, they would find a way to get it, to get me to where I need to be, to get me to places, get me out of town. And it's just like things like that you just can't thank them enough for. You just can't wait to pay them back one day. Life's all about opportunities, you know, and you don't get a lot of them. So I would just say, like, if you ever got the opportunity, if you do have the opportunity, you gotta take it, you know. Especially when you're around good people. It's nothing but good vibes around Roxamore. They've never done nothing bad to us. They always speak so highly of us on the broadcast, and it's just like it's a win-win. You know, you really don't get a loss from this. So I would definitely say, you know, take the chance. You know, kind of can't get anything bad out of it. So, you know, I'm Scoot Smith, and you're watching live basketball here on the Roxamore Sports Network.
My name is Rick Manning. I started boxing when I was a kid, and I competed in the Golden Gloves. I started coaching boxing in probably late 90s. In 2000, we opened this gym, which is the 3rd Avenue Gym. We started the scholarship was in 2012. How you qualify for it, we set a 3-fight policy, which as long as you're registered for the USA Boxing, you're registered to compete, you're going to school, you're within this family, you're within the boxing family. Donations are made out to the WPAL, Western Pennsylvania Police Athletic League. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so donations are tax deductible. Contact me on my cell phone, 412-965-0703, or you can reach me by email at manningrdm147@netscape.net.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
LaRon Rockymore, will you please get that TV working? LaRon Rockymore, will you please get that TV working? Please and thank you. LaRon Rockymore, please get that TV working.
day, April 10th. You know, God has used me in multiple ways. I can't describe it. I'm walking in my dream. I'm grateful and I'm honored. I give God all the praise, all the honor, all the glory right out the gate. We went from small time business to having multiple businesses. We own our home. We have an office on the north side, and we now have our second commercial space here in Homewood. There's a door right there to get in. I ain't doing it that way. I'm gonna do it this way.
Good job, Juju. Look, 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 look.
So I give God the praises first and let everything else follow. Roxamore Sports Boxing Program will manifest itself here, and this will be the home of the Formula A1 Boxing Gym.
You already know who it is.
Uh-oh.
It's audio.
Got AI and Roxamore up in here. We just can't quit, baby. Come on. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand where I stand, ball till I fall. Climb the highest mountain, I'm coming for it all. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand where I stand, ball till I fall. Climb the highest mountain, I'm coming for it all. It's Roxamore for life, I just won't change it. Aggress from AI, y'all just gon' bang it. Reach the highest peak like the mountain of Everest. So that settle it. Questions, any left? Never been a day when I back down from anything. Man's on another level, here for the many dreams. I'm destined for greatness, the grind's gon' test ya. I can't give in cause I thrive off pressure. Tryna walk with the legends and for that I'm sorry. Be rough like Jigga or Peace Bob Marley. I can be like Jordan, let the game do the talking. Or be up on the moon and be with MJ walking. Got a strong presence like the new Dodge Charger. Maybe I'll incorporate like S. Carter. Measure my success, I just try harder. No competition cause I blew 'em off the wall. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand where I stand, ball till I fall. Climb the highest mountain, I'm coming for it all. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand where I stand, ball till I fall. Climb the highest mountain, I'm coming for it all.
Go verse lyrical two-piece, I box the ball. Pittsburgh audio with Roxamore. Shut down, homie, go and say whoa.
Oh man, we are back here. Halftime report here of this boxing match entertainment spring battleground here
Yes,
at the
sir.
Roxamore Arena. So, Mr. Wright, how you feeling about these matches? Like these past 4 matches, how do you feel?
Right now, I think the matches are going extremely well. I think you know all the fighters that came here to perform today are doing just that. They are ready to perform, and they are doing a great job at it. You know, we have a lot of great things happening here with the officials. You know, and everything is just falling into place. You know, we had an intermission. We just went on ahead and, you know, made some announcements there. Thank some of our sponsors and our partners that we work with.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's just good to see, you know, all the things that are actually starting to take place, you know, in the sport of boxing. And then the goal is to kind of keep that whole thing going.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And I'm here for that, too. Seeing a lot of good hype fights, and we got 3 more good ones.
3 more good fights. And once again, we are here to make sure that these kids get recognized because at the end of the day, it's all about the kids.
That's right. All about the young prospects.
Nothing else matters but the kids.
Absolutely.
You know, we elevate the kids so we can elevate their future. And then once you elevate their future, everything else kind of falls into place.
Yep. and they fall down like dominoes. But as you guys see here, I want to say thank you on behalf of Roxamore Sports Network. I'm your commentator, Dion Hill, and I'm actually having a blast doing all these boxing matches with the main man, the big boss, the head honcho, Mr. Roxamore himself.
Well, you know, I'm just a guy.
No, you're not a guy. You're the guy.
Oh, man, you're just being modest. You know, I did give you an extra 2 hours on your paycheck, so I guess, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, so what we're looking forward to seeing and looking forward to doing is, you know, just continue to elevate youth profiles in the sport of boxing and hoping that, you know, that all seems to kind of fall into place. So if you will stand and join me, we can both keep talking.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, come on up here, sir. Perfect. So as you can see, oh, we got to switch.
Oh, snap.
That ain't going to happen. It is what it is. So, you know, right now we look at the, you know, the first match, you know, we see a lot of kids actually starting to put in a lot of great work.
Oh, yeah.
And, so far, I got to say the most impressive bout I've seen so far is young Ian.
Oh, yeah, Ian and Dean, that bout there was amazing.
Young Ian was really performing. He was smooth. He was poised. He's waiting. He's pulling. He's slipping.
Ian was like, I ain't going to catch you. I'm going to make you catch me.
And that's the idea. You know, this guy had the whole entire thing figured out. And, you know, and then you seen, you know, fighters from Scorching Hot. He did an extremely great job. Yeah. You know, you got Mountain Air Boxing that's here. Did an extremely good job. And you have a gym here from Indiana, PA. They did a great job. So you see not only just Pittsburgh fighters, you see fighters from other cities.
And even states. Shout out to West Virginia coming down.
Yeah.
Mountaineer Boxing Club. And shout out to them. They're actually doing real good, too.
Absolutely. So, you know, the thing that you see that's a great component is that you see the networking that takes place and the people who come from all over to see the Roxamore Sports Boxing Arena.
Yeah.
You know,
like that.
I mean, this is a nice facility you got here, Dre. I mean, how'd you put such a thing together, man? This is amazing.
You did it. You put it all together,
This
man.
is your place. This ain't my place.
Oh, no, that ain't my place. No. My last name ain't Roxamore, man.
Oh, man. You know, so I'm sitting in today for James Roxamore. I have no idea where he's at.
Probably at a party.
At a party. We're going to put him on blast. You're just going to say he's at a party?
Yeah, he told me ain't no party like I ain't going to say, ain't going to finish
that. Oh, no. Yes, sir. So, as you can see, we have a great evening here. You know, shout out to our partners at the My Niche TV network. They're always, you know, behind us. You know, they have over 5 million subscribers. Roxamore has officially joined that platform and that family. I love it. I love my partners. Shout out to Mr. Jackson, who is the owner of the My Niche and Solas network. You know, I've gotten very close. And also, I'd be remiss if I didn't say I wanted to give a shout out to my late friend, Mr. Michael Coker, who was the founder of the Black College World Series, who just recently passed away a little over a week ago due to cancer. It was a pleasure and an honor working with him. We were supposed to do the Black College World Series next week, but it had to be postponed because of his death. So we're looking forward to continuing it again in 2026 as we get ready to lay him to rest in Pompey Beach, Florida. Yes.
And this is going to be my first time ever going to a HBCU World Series, wherever it go.
Yeah. I mean, there's some plans on the table. I'm part of the committee. I just can't say anything about it yet.
Oh, man.
I would love to, but I can't.
Put it in Alabama, I'll come.
Oh, we ain't going to Alabama.
Whoa.
It used to be in Alabama.
What's wrong with Alabama?
The whole Tide system. Nobody wants to ride that wave, man.
Yeah, nobody likes the Crimson Tide, man.
Let it go.
I'm not a Tide fan. I'm an Auburn fan.
It's okay. It don't matter.
Come on now, don't be getting my teams mixed up now.
Look, when you hear Roll Tide, it just makes you allergic to water.
If you say Roll Tide one more time,
hey,
we about to have a bout number 8.
Hey, that's what they do, baby. Yeah, man. So, as you can see, we are here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are getting ready for what comes next. And as you can see, once again, we are persevering through lots of challenges here in our LBC. We're trying to remind that all leaders everywhere that we do what's best in the interest of kids. If your decisions start to impact and hurt kids, it's no longer leadership. And I just continue to pray and hope that we continue to embrace true leadership to serve the kids and do what's best for the kids. So we are looking forward to continue to always bring you live action here on the Roxamore Sports Network. We continue to, to bring you live action for 7-on-7, which is coming up next week with D. Brown with 2 times speed and agility. We have flag football championships coming up. We have the Hall of Fame award ceremony coming up May 13th at CCAC. We just finished the junior combine earlier this week. We had storms, and all right, I got something to say about Mother Nature.
Don't diss Mother Nature.
Hey,
you can't diss Mother Nature.
If she could just not knock out the power for 5 days, you know what I'm saying? I'll be so grateful. You know what I mean? I got my power back at 5:30 this morning.
I know your food's spoiled though.
Oh, we threw it all away.
Oh man,
we threw it all away, man. It was bad. But we got our power back. I got up. I saw for some reason I felt the need. One, I had a generator.
Oh,
my generator. Shout out to Ryobi. Shameless plug. Y'all can give me some money for that later. I got their generator. They said it would work 9 hours. That thing ran for 12 hours.
Woo.
I was like, this thing is all right.
What'd you do with that generator, man? Come tell the truth.
It's still sitting at the house. I'm keeping it. So when we need to use one for a baseball broadcast for Roxamore Sports and there's no power available, we can use our own generator.
That's nice.
Yeah, baby.
I thought you put some. I thought you was using it for your deep freezers for your root beers.
Now I did use it for the deep freezer. I did use it for the deep freezer, but the root beer would have exploded sitting in there for 5 days. You know what I'm saying? The deep freezer. But but we were without power for 5 days.
Oh yeah.
Here in the Pittsburgh area, a lot of us are just now finally getting power, and some people are still without power. So our heart and our prayers go out to you who may be still dealing with that and struggling with that. I pray that you persevere, come together, do what's right, do what's smart. Not everyone's fortunate to go to a hotel and things like that. And a lot of hotels were sold out. So it's kind of hard just trying to make it all work. And we decided that we just wanted to come back home yesterday. So we stayed home, and I let the generator run all night. And 5:30, I seen the thermostat come back on, and all of a sudden the heat came on. I started sweating. I'm like, why is the heat on? The power's back. Yes.
I like that. Wait, man, I'm sweating. Wait. Oh, snap. Power's back, baby.
The heat is back on, right.
Baby, put that air down.
For some reason, I had the urge to start cleaning out of nowhere.
Man.
I just started cleaning the house. I'm vacuuming, moving things, and I had like 18 extension cords running to my generator. It looked like Spider-Man let off a whole web of extension cords in my home, man. It was amazing. But we're going to get ready to get this thing going back, so we're going to run a few more commercials, check with the head OIC, and see if they're ready to get this thing back on the road. So So I'm going to go ahead and check in with them. Take us to commercial, Drake.
All righty. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after a few more words from our messages here. Stay tuned.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
I'm Scoot Smith, and you're watching live basketball here on the Roxamore Sports Network. I just like to be myself, you know. I always bring a lot of energy and positive vibes around, on and off the field. So I feel like just going out there and just showing people like you can be yourself. You don't have to, you know, try to fit in anywhere. Like even being a good student in class, you know, everybody could be talking, be in a class clown. If you just be yourself and do your work, you know, bring positive vibes, bring joy around, you know, it helps everybody, you know, helps yourself, helps others around you. So that's just how I started off, just trying to be a leader around my community. For me, it kind of feels like since I was born, you know, football and basketball was my love, you know. First word was ball. My family it's been like all sports since I was born, you know. My family, my dad, my mom, my brothers, cousins, everybody did it. So it was like ever since I was able to walk, able to talk, able to actually do things, it's just been sports. And I just feel like, you know, growing into that just automatically just brings the love to it. And then when I start getting older, you know, I just start liking it and just gained an attachment to it. So I just feel like, you know, it was kind of like put upon me. I have to love the sports, you know. You know, my parents, family, it's like you can't thank them enough. Like everything they do for me. I can't even just say my parents because the support that my whole family brings is just unreal, and I just can't thank them enough. But I honestly want to give the most thanks to my parents because they went out their way to do things like unimaginable, you know. We might not have the money, they'll find a way to get me to where I need to be, to get me to places, get me out of town. And it's just like, things like that, you just can't thank them enough for. You just can't wait to pay them back one day. Life's all about opportunities, you know, and you don't get a lot of them. So I would just say, like, if you ever got the opportunity, if you do have the opportunity, you gotta take it, you know. Especially when you're around good people, it's nothing but good vibes around Roxamore. They've never done nothing bad to us. They always speak so highly of us on the broadcast. And it's just like, it's a win-win, you know. You really don't get a loss from this. So I would definitely say, you know, take the chance, you know. Kind of can't get anything bad out of it. So, you know, I'm Scoot Smith, and you're watching live basketball here on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Yo, what up? It's a special day, April 10th. You know, God has used me in multiple ways. I can't describe it. I'm walking in my dream. I'm grateful and I'm honored. I give God all the praise, all the honor, all the glory right out the gate. We went from small time business to having multiple businesses. We own our home. We have an office on the north side, and we now have our second commercial space here in Homewood. There's a door right there to get in. I ain't doing it that way. I'm gonna do it this way.
Good job, Jojo. Look. So I give God the praises first and let everything else follow. Roxamore Sports Boxing Program will manifest itself here, and this will be the home of the Formula A1 boxing gym.
Back here live at the Roxamore Sports Network. We're getting ready for the spring battleground in the Roxamore Arena here in the 5th floor of 7800 Susquehanna Street here. And I'm Dion Hill. Right beside me is a big boss man and my side commentator, Mr. Rocky Moore himself.
How you doing there, Dre? You know, just doing my part, my man.
Absolutely, same here, same here. Even
Yes,
though
sir.
it's a,
Yes,
even
sir.
though it's
Huh?
a little puzzle
Yes, sir.
piece of the
Yes, sir.
puzzle,
Huh?
but I'm glad to be a part of that puzzle, part of that piece of foundation.
All right, let's talk about who's coming up next, Dre.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
So next we have Javen from Formula A1 Boxing going up against Aiden. And this match right here is about to be electric. This match was made at the last minute. Both these athletes stepped up to the plate at the very last minute and said, you know what? I am ready to put down and put on and put up for my city. Like Young Jeezy, I put on for my city. Yes, sir.
And let me tell you something. Aiden might have the one pound advantage over Javen.
Tell him to go back out in the hallway. Tell him to go back out in the hallway. Keep talking, Drake.
But yeah, Aiden got the 1 pound advantage over Javen. But you know, it's Formula A1 boxing. You have to be the best of the best to be a part of the team.
Like everybody's starting to walk in already, and they're not supposed to.
Whoops.
I don't know why. All right.
I think they're just eager to see some more fights.
Fighters, we wanted to introduce y'all from the hallway so we can give you some intro music. Would you be kind to go back to the hallway so we can introduce you the right way? Is that okay? Yeah, y'all a little patient. I like it. But go back to the hallway. Thank you. I know you want some real music, not an instrumental. Go back to the hallway. Back to the hallway. We'll introduce the red corner, get the blue corner second. Good, great, talk to him.
Hey, I'm liking it. They're excited. They want to see these fights. Absolutely. I like it too. I like it too, man.
All right, folks, are we ready to get back underway? All right. Bout number 5. Corner coming out first, fighting out of Elwood City Boxing, weighing in at 144 pounds, Aiden Bollinger.
All right, get your camera on him, Jared. Jared on the phone. Jared's on the phone. My goodness gracious.
Deduction time. I'm just kidding. Let me stop.
And fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Formula A1 Boxing, weighing in at 147.1 pounds, Javen Woods.
There you go, baby. Now that's an intro. That's how you do it right there.
Man, you playing some Save the Last Dance type beats out here.
Yes,
you got
sir.
Some brothers be
you
out
gotta,
here.
you gotta get that thing going one time, baby. One time, baby.
I ain't trying to get crunk in the dance circle, man.
Get crunk at the same time. Hey.
Everybody vibing with the song, though, yeah.
Hey. Yes, sir. I love it. And remember, this is also brought to you by the My Needs TV network on Roxamore Sports Network. We are on the My Needs TV platform. You can download it on your phones for free and on your TVs for free. How much does it cost, Dre?
FOC, free of charge.
Free.
Or free 99.
There you go. All right, so we are now getting ready to get set for action here. Well, we got something going on there with the gloves, so they have to get him a new pair of gloves. We'll go ahead and put that music back on there. Keep that whole thing going. They got to get him some new gloves. The blue corner got to have the gloves that actually, that are fitting his gloves and that right. So they are checking equipment right now to make sure that the gloves are right. So while we're doing that, we'll just go ahead and just keep talking to him about this upcoming match. And let's talk to him, Dre.
Oh,
so once
man.
again, we have Javen going against Aiden, here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Both around 148 pounds, both ready to fight and put it on and put it down. So here we are, looking to see how this one goes.
And is this
between these two.
Javen's first fight?
No. Javen he is under the leadership of not only Coach Boo, but his father, Coach Todd, who is a sergeant when it comes to conditioning. His father is super talented. Like, he have you doing all kinds of exercises. He'll have you working muscle groups you never knew you had.
Oh, man.
I'm serious. And he has his son training constantly, all the time. And I mean, when I say this kid stays ready, he stays ready. No question about it. All day, every day.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
He's trying to get him mentally there, not just physically, but mentally and psychologically.
Let's give it up again.
It looks like they got their
Red corner.
Looks like they got the right.
Out of
looks like they
Elwood
got
City
everything
Boxing,
right.
Aiden
Elwood
Bollinger.
City.
Blue corner, fighting out of Formula Boxing, Evan Woods.
And as you see it here, they're getting ready. Referee's telling them the rules. Now they bump gloves and they ready to do it. Throw them hands.
Yeah, ready to do it.
Aiden versus Javen. Round 1 is underway.
Here we go. Ooh. Oh, red corner coming out pretty aggressive there.
Ooh,
oh, Javen giving it. Javen getting with a clean left there. Look at that. Look, I told you this kid, conditions like, wow. This kid is amazing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at Javen. Look at Javen.
Javen is just, he might,
I'm telling you. Javen came and got on top of him right away. Look at that. Javen got to move his head, slip his head a little bit if he wants to, walk away with this one.
And Javen sticking and moving. Good moves there from Javen.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
I can see where that conditioning is coming from now.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, great clean shots there by Javen. Look at that. With the left hook and the right hand. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Javen just landed on him. I'm telling you, this kid conditions. He's in shape. He's alert. He has ring awareness. Like that kid right there, I've watched him train. This dude is amazing.
Man, I've seen it when in the intermission because he was up next. I've seen him do a little bit of his warm-ups. And, man, let me tell you.
I'm telling you, it's always intense. Look at that flush right, straight down the middle. Look at that. Javen coming with a slip seam, duck seam. And now he done slowed the red corner down something severe. Aiden needs to, you got to let his hands go here. Aiden getting some wild shots off there. He's crowding the shots, though. And Aiden is definitely all over him. He's covering up. There we go. Uh-oh, they spin it all on the first round. Now, I doubt that. Because, once again, when you look at the level of conditioning, he hit him in the head there. Great job there. Look at that. Look at that defense. Look at that. Ooh. Javen just letting them hands go. I'm telling you, Javen is he's an athlete.
Bink.
Super athlete. Look at that. Look at that. Javen just, wow. Aiden tries to throw two there. You can just hit. Oh, look at that. Oh, Javen just landing punch after punch. One after the other. My goodness gracious. Whoa. Look at this. Look. And he did it smart. He stayed right on his shoulder, waited for him to reveal himself, and threw the right hand flush down the middle. Great shot by young Javen there. Look at that. Oh, he's leading with the jabs there. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Great job there. Aiden misses. Bang. Look at that. He goes right to his body. They got him right flush down the middle with the right. Look at that.
And he's getting with that right.
10 seconds left to go. Oh, man, what a match. What a match. Aiden second-guessing himself. And look, Jaden takes evasion. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. What? Wow. Look at that, man. We got to get the instant replay up. We got to get the instant replay up. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Let's go ahead and get the instant replay up. Look at this. This is amazing.
Absolutely it is.
Look at that. Aiden getting some shots off there. Then Javen just rolls up with a flurry of punches. Aiden lets some shots off. And it's just been back and forth. But I would say if I had to give this round to anyone, I'd have gave it to Javen. Javen is just, he's landing a lot of clean shots there. And he's just backing Aiden up. quite a bit. Aiden is not moving his head much at all. It's just kind of like a sitting target. So he has to, he has to slip from left to right to see if, if he is ready to kind of keep that whole thing going. All right, here we go.
And they underway right here.
Yes, they are.
And Aiden gets trying to start off aggressive. And Javen gets him in the corner. Good way to Aiden to get out of there. Woo! Oh. Ooh. Good hit there by Javen. Aiden is not backing down either. Bink. Ooh. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop.
Bink, bink.
I'm trying to get the graphics to update here. Oh, he gave him an 8 count. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chris Riskus is saying that, it looked like he took a clean shot there. So it's best to make sure that it's, err on the side of safety.
Absolutely. Ooh. And there was a shoulder. I got a warning for a shoulder hit.
Oh, wow.
Javen is cooking.
That's one way of putting it.
He is cooking. There it is. Javen is just sticking and moving.
Yes, sir. Oh, great shot there by Aiden.
And that's
another 8 count. That means Javen. In the last time they fought, I believe Javen lost.
You owe me root beer.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we said at the same time.
Negative.
You owe me root beer.
You still owe me cream soda from before. Oh, great shot there by Javen.
Oh
my goodness gracious. Whoa. Oh, Javen is just working him up and down. Oh, Aiden with some responses. He threw the talent. He threw the talent. He threw the talent. He stops the fight. He stops the fight. He stops the fight. Whoa!
My goodness.
Whoa! So as you can see, safety concerns. Out of safety concerns, you see the coach throws in the towel to have the fight submitted from the red corner and gives the victory to Javen, which is an official stop. Great job by that young man. A lot of energy, and he was just giving him too many 8 counts. And once again, you don't want to have to undergo a concussion protocol because, you get hit in the head too much and what have you. So great job there by these 2 young men. Wow, wow, and wow. There's no other way to say it or to display it. Dre, talk to him.
I'm shocked.
Shocked. I have not seen stoppage like that in quite some time.
This is my first time seeing a stoppage. First time ever. And wow, you can see how Javen, you can see how conditioned Javen is. That is an impressive feat there for Javen. Wow, that man did it.
All right, they're getting ready to make the announcement.
Absolutely.
Wow. I mean, I haven't seen something like that in quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up again for Aiden and Javen.
Wow, what a great, great match. Wow.
And smart coach for the
Your winner, the blue corner, Javen Woods.
And Javen Woods gets that second round TKO. Is that what it is?
Yes, that's a technical knockout. Yeah, you're correct.
Real quick.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Camera here.
Absolutely.
Let these guys know. Let these guys know who you are, what gym you fight out of.
Javen, Formula.
All right. What do you got coming up in the future?
College.
What are you going to college for?
Undecided.
You're undecided? Is boxing in your future? No. This is just a phase for you. Okay, well, let it be. Got that tonight. Congratulations. We got Aiden here. Tell us who you are and where you're from, brother.
I'm Aiden Bollinger from Elwood City. Fuck yeah, Elwood City.
All right, what do you got coming up, Aiden?
I don't know.
Finishing up high school?
Yeah.
Oh, Dre, I done lost
Have a good night, bud.
my little mic cover. Look at that.
Oh, man.
I got it back. I got it back. I got it back. I got it back.
All right, crisis averted. Crisis averted.
Wow. That was an interesting bout.
It was. But you were right. That conditioning that Javen has is just indescribable.
We got a little something from Coach Booth.
Hey, listen, guys. This fight wasn't scheduled on our card. This kid right here was sitting in the back. We needed more fights on this card. He stepped up and said, I'll fight. So,
And that's
doing
Aiden
that
there.
for us.
And that's Coach Boo presenting.
Let's
Aiden
give it
with
up
the
for
belt.
Aiden again.
And like I said, this fight was at the last second, and he deserved that belt more than anything because it was an exhibition. But hey,
man,
give it up
we
for
got
Aiden,
guys
y'all.
taking fights on call. That's what it's all about. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I'm wearing a green tie tonight. Does anybody in the crowd know why I'm wearing a green tie tonight? There's a semblance of this color for the month of May. Does anybody know what that is? It is not money, but it starts with an M, and it's not Money Mike Manny either.
Alrighty.
Yes, that is it. May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Oh yeah, also Mental Health Awareness Month. It's the only thing we take credibility is mental health. And like I said, anybody who needs mental health, you need it. If you need it, you need it. It's out there for you. And I am an advocate for mental health myself.
I would hope so, because you be having some moments.
Listen, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Ain't it something?
If you don't have a mental breakdown or something happen mentally, you're not human.
Yeah. Now, we're not perfect. Doesn't mean that you need to break down. That just means you're having a bad moment. See, the way you describe it is very important. If you embrace it, you keep it. Don't keep something you don't want to keep. Man, you about to make me preach. It ain't even Sunday,
Come
boy.
on, preach it.
No, man.
It's the day before Sunday, preach.
Hey, look. In the name of the Lord,
absolutely, amen.
We claim all positive thoughts to remain positive thoughts. And all thoughts that seem wrong, God just said, not yet. Just wait. Be patient.
7 tickets for $10 or 3 tickets for
Right now, we're trying to make sure that all things are good.
Absolutely.
Our next bout, the red corner. Out of Scorching Boxing in Altoona, weighing in at 84.1 pounds. Let's give it up for Zyke Golson. We got that music back there, DJ.
Oh, man. Somebody's switching corners now. And there it is, bout number 6 out of 7. Second to the last bout here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there was some confusion going on there about the corners and what have you, and
Yeah.
having the fighters mixed up or switching corners, blue and red, and what have you. You know, an interesting mistake made there. Don't know how we got there, but that's a difficult thing to be dealing with and to be faced with. You know, last thing you want to be doing is switching up corners. You don't know what fighter is what and who's representing what gym and all the above. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. And up next, what's the next matchup there, Mr. Rock?
Oh,
number 6 out of 7.
All right, so. Hey, go ahead.
Out of the blue corner, fighting out of World Class Boxing Club in Amherst, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 86.8 pounds, Salvatore De Jr.
And there it is, Salvatore.
Well, I think that's this match here.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yes.
These two right here about to get it in.
Zaki Golson versus Salvatore D'Amato Jr.
2 pounds apart, 84 and 86 pounds.
Wow.
As you can see, they are getting ready to go head to head here on the Roxamore Sports Network. You know,
bout number 6 out of 7.
Yeah, Salvador out of blue corner, Zaki Golson out of the red corner. You know, so this right here is very unique and very interesting as we get ready for this matchup.
Oh, yeah. And there it is. We're getting ready for the fights here. Okay.
You know, I mean, it's all good. You know,
Yeah.
blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle. Oh, you look at this young man getting ready.
Zaki
Look at
Golson,
it, look at
Salvatore D'Amato Jr. getting ready. About 6 of 7 here. And right now, and this is the best thing to see, look, these two younger prospects going at it at such a young age.
Yes, sir.
Again, fighting out of the red corner, out of Scorching Hot Boxing in Altoona, Zaki Golson. Fighting out of the blue corner, again out of World Class Boxing Club in Ambridge, Salvatore D'Amato Jr.
And look at that, Zaki Golson is ready. He's jumping up, ready.
Oh, they got a special handshake when you get back to the corner with Scorching Hot Boxing. That's bonding right there, boy.
Absolutely, and it's ready.
That is bonding. Yes, sir, it is.
Ooh.
Oh, look at them two going at it.
Ooh, they're going at it.
Look at them two going at it. Yeah, boy.
And I like what Zaki is doing. He is like, he's feinting. He's feinting his hits. He's like he's coming at you, but he's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Golson.
My goodness gracious. The boy was bringing it. Can you say it?
Bringing the heat.
Bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. Oh, great wild shot there by the red corner. Blue corner steps in, and it, that right there was just pretty cool.
Absolutely, good fight for both Zaki and Salvatore, going at it, blow for blow. And this is going to be a good, interesting bout here. And like I said, this is the second to the last bout. And me, Mr. Roxamore, are happily commentating this. We do not know where James is at. James has been abducted by aliens.
Something. I'm hoping it's aliens. You know. Killing me, man.
That's what I'm here for, man. Well, not literally.
Hey, look at his headgear. His headgear is hard. Look at that red and blue like that. One side red, one side blue.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
And
10 seconds left. There we go, baby.
And second round is underway.
Second round. Oh, they going at it.
They are. And there's Mr. Rox taxing a crewman of his chicken.
That's what I do.
Oh, my goodness. Just don't let him tax your pizza, because if you get that Wesley Snipes pizza, it's a wrap.
I tell you, look at that. Ooh, some great wild swing in there. The young kids be having such an energetic fight.
And the potential for these young kids when they grow up is going to be limitless, too.
Oh, great clean shots there by Red. Blue returns from fire there. Left with the left hook shot. Then he slips in with the right. Got his footwork right. Look at him. Oh!
That's the end of the second. What a good way to bounce. What a good way to show respect for the fighters here. Nice win. Zaki Golson, D'Amato Jr. Second round is out and done. Third and final round underway after the break. But let me tell you guys something. They have been doing good, exchanging blows for blows for blows, baby.
Yes, sir. Another way to describe it. Look at all this. Look at that instant replay. Talk to him, Drake.
Hey, man. Liking it. Zaki Golson sticking and moving. You see the reflexes on Golson, but hey, D'Amato Jr. is still putting up some pressure, too. Got some hits there as well. And you got to love it here from both these fighters. Can't say who's a clear winner, but you know what? Everybody here in Roxamore Arena are winners, including us, who does the crew here and who does the behind the works, too.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
And third and final round is underway.
Back to live action. Yeah, baby. They getting that working.
Oh, Salvatore putting in that work. Both of them are going hard in the paint like Waka Flocka Flame.
Waka Flame.
And they're both holding each other up. Referee puts a stop to it.
Red corner is extremely polished. Look at the way he looks. He throws his jab with much confidence, and the left returns with some reflex shots. Ooh, wild shots missed there by the red, and blue makes him pay for it. They both go in. Now, if they were pro fighters, they'd have definitely headbutt each other.
Oh,
somebody that had a bloody eye or a bloody nose or something of that kind.
Yeah. And there it is. Woo, what a good way. Good, both these fighters have done good. Salvatore D'Amato Jr., Zaki Holston. Both fighters have done great, paying respects to each of their coaches on the opponent's coaches here. And they're going to get ready. They're going to get ready to start. Judges are going to start tallying up the scores. And what a good match here for both these young boxers.
Great match. Wow.
Great one. And then after this is going to be the ME, the main event. And I hope you bought some brisket, because the main event's coming.
Say it again. Say it again.
Get your briskets out. The main event is here.
Briskets. How about them briskets, the buttered and biscuits?
Oh, no. Whoa. Not the buttered and biscuits, man.
Oh, man. You got to have a buttered biscuit with some steak and some meat, Doc. It's improper to not have it. When I go to the steakhouse, I'd be looking forward to the biscuits first. Bread, garlic, seasoning.
Hey, how you say that, man?
Seriously. Get it.
He said, I'm waiting for that biscuits and that meat. Whoa, hey, yo.
All about that robot dope. Says, man. As they tallying everything up, go ahead and give them something in the background. You know what I mean? While we're waiting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man, I'm tearing up right now. No, I'm like, listen.
That's a good way to describe it. Tear up. Tear up, just cheer up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's okay.
It is never a dull moment in the Roxamore Sports Network.
Say it again. The TNT is sports, baby.
I don't know.
We like the drama.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're more like Kenny the Jet Smith.
I don't know.
I'm like Charles Barkley.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up again for Mr. Golson and Mr. D'Amato. Your winner out of the red corner.
Yes, sir. Knew it was going to be the red corner, man.
Zakeem Golson. We got Mr. Rebel representing Drywall and Construction presenting our competitors. Let's get a word real quick with our competitors. Mr. Golson, where are you from, sir? Altoona, PA, representing here in Pittsburgh. Congratulations, champ. What, you got anything coming? Nationals and Golden Gloves. We got Zakeem going on. Let's hear it again. What's your name and where you fight out of, Bob?
My name's Sal, and I fight out of Ambridge, PA.
World-class boxing out of Ambridge, PA. My hometown, too. Hey,
you're making your
tell us
microphone.
what you got coming up, Sal.
I'm just whatever my next fight is.
Whatever your next fight is? All right, let's hear it again, guys.
And what a way for these both fighters here. Goldson gets the belt.
That was our co-main event, by the way.
All right, so, as you can see, that was a co-main event. We are getting ready for the upcoming main event. And let's talk about what's coming up next, Dre. Why don't we?
Oh, man.
The main event tonight will be Xavier Schaefer versus Connor Bollinger.
Oh, man, the Formula A1 main event.
Oh, sookie now.
And I ain't talking about no A1 steak sauce. I'm talking about Formula A1 boxing.
A1 boxing. Yes, sir. But look, move your head as you make the syllables happen. Yes. It's going to be a great match here. We're looking forward to these two. They're both in the 148-pound weight class. Oh, no, sorry. 36-pound weight class, these two fighters. Connor fighting out of the red corner. Xavier fighting out of the blue corner. So we are getting ready for this matchup here. We're looking like we are ready. So, and remember, this is once again being brought to you by the My Niche TV network.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
it's
sir.
time for the main event of the evening. Again, a big shout out to our sponsors, Navco Drywall and Construction and Lapella Pharmaceuticals. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Roxamore Sports Network, Formula A1 Boxing, and My Niche TV Network.
Yes, sir. My
Coming
Niche TV network.
out of the red corner, fighting out of Elwood City Boxing, weighing in at 136 pounds, Bollinger.
All right, we got Mr. Bollinger fighting out of the red corner. There you go. There's a proper intro right there. Yes, sir. Gotta love to see that happen right there. Absolutely. For the spring battlegrounds. Talk to him, Dre.
Hey, man, we ready. Bollinger's getting ready out of Elwood City Boxing. And I think it's Colin. It's Aiden's brother, actually. Real talk.
Uh-oh.
So the other half of the brother is going to be fighting off against Formula A1 itself.
They're getting him ready.
Absolutely.
Make sure he's ready to roll and go, roll and go, roll and go, roll and go.
And also, can you tell me about Mr. Xavier?
Mr. Xavier is a really hard training fighter out of the Formula A1 boxing gym. This kid is always ready for what comes next. You know what I mean? He constantly trains. He trains with his father, Ben, and he trains under the leadership of Coach Boo. You know, this kid is, definitely always ready. He's always looking forward to it. So we know we're going to go ahead and get him nice and prepped and nice and ready. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing going.
And his opponent in the blue corner, out of Formula A1 Boxing, weighing in at 137.6 pounds, Xavier Schaefer.
This song is kind of subliminal just a little bit. His name is Xavier, and he got that DMX going. That X gonna give it to you going. Oh my goodness, it's electric here at the Roxamore Sports Boxing Arena.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I see what my executive big boss man, Mr. Rock, did here. His name was Xavier. He's putting the X out. X going to give it to you like that. That was smart. That was gangster. That was gangster.
You gotta take those moments when they come and make sure you feed them the right way. You gotta nurture that moment. Put some seasoning salt on it and say, yeah, bon appetit. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure you're ready. As you can see, head coach there, Coach Boo, Formula A1 Boxing. He's ready. He gets ready to, he goes in and bows in and shows respect to all the referees. Now he has to go ahead and get checked. So as you can see, both these fighters are ready to rock and roll. X gonna give it to you. As the song would say, these two right here are about to get it in, Xavier Schaefer and Connor Bollinger. Man, here we go. A night to remember here at the Roxamore Sports Arena.
Absolutely. And I'm glad to be here, just like Mr. Rocky glad to be here.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. All right.
Fighting out of the red corner, out of Elwood City Boxing, Connor Bollinger. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Formula A1 Boxing, Xavier Schaefer.
All right now.
This is your main event.
Oh, it's the main event. Baby.
I'm ready. You ready? We all ready. Main event is underway.
We ready. We ready.
Oh, yeah.
For y'all. Here we go. Let's bring it. Here we go.
There it is. First round underway of the main event here.
And the bell is rung. Here we go. Nice and poised. Oh, Xavier landing a fresh right away as Aiden throws some, Bollinger throws some shots with his head down. X is keeping his distance. Look at that. Keeping his distance. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, great shot there by X. Ooh, to the left. Ooh, great job there. Oh, we got some stoppage there. Tell him to keep his head up. Ooh, great shot there by X. He brings it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, he misses there. Bollinger misses. X lands a few shots there as he tries to come in. Bollinger adjusts his headgear. Ooh, great shot there by Bollinger with the uppercut.
Bollinger's not going either.
Excellent.
Both are doing really good right now.
Absolutely. X turns him around. Oh, whoa. Some slippage there. Slippage, okay. He's okay. I don't know what he slipped on. Something he slipped on there.
I think on the edge of the ring.
But for X, you got to realize this is home for him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what they do with it. X chases him down and gets an uppercut in. Oh, Bollinger makes something happen. X throws another big uppercut and lands it. Wow.
There it is. They both are not going. This is a gladiator sport here.
10 seconds left. And then look at that pull when he comes back in, launches out the rope, and lands a fresh right there. Great job there by Xavier. And he does right there. That's a check hook. He landed that check hook. Look at that, man.
Both
Wow.
have been doing good here.
Yes, sir.
And Xavier's been doing good. I think he slipped on the edge of the ring there.
Yeah, well, we're going to go ahead and see what that looked like on instant replay.
Absolutely.
I think we got something ready here. Here we go. Let's see what it looked like. You know what I mean? You see these two, Bollinger is bleeding already pretty nicely in the corner. Great job there by X. Look at that uppercut there that he threw there, and then Bollinger comes in. Look at that. Oh, X kept it and just maintains his distance, uses his jab like the way he needs to use it, man. Great job there by these two fighters. Wow. Wow and wow. No other way to describe it, no other way to shape it. It's a great job by both these young men here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Seriously.
And the second round is underway.
Yes, it is.
And Xavier.
Ooh, oh, great job there. Whoa. Look at that. Wow.
He uppercut.
Look at that. Great control there by Xavier. Yeah. Bollinger is definitely earning some blood, sweat, and tears as his nose is bleeding and running quite nicely.
Oh, yeah.
That means his jab is working. He's working his jab.
That man's jab is really good.
Now, the way Bollinger is positioned as he is fighting, you have to notice that Bollinger is actually leaning forward. You got to do something. You got to check there with things with the doctor to make sure everything is all right. Let's see what happens there. The doctor's checking him out to make sure that he's okay. He's bleeding pretty nicely, so they had to stoppage there in the round. You know what I mean? If there's too much of it going on, or it's starting to become a
major issue. They have to call the fight.
Right, and the fight gets stopped. Right, everyone's safety is
safety
important.
is the number one priority when
Absolutely.
it comes to
And
this
they
fighter.
call the fight. He is not fit to compete. And Xavier gets the win there. Look at that! Wow. And he gets the win.
And X gets a TKO
he gets a
in the
TKO.
second round.
Look at that. With some stoppage there.
Doctor stoppage.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow. We got some stoppage going on here tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network.
And it's all Formula A1 boxing, not the A1 steak sauce.
Both Formula A1 fighters came here and they put on for their team. They put on for their city.
And them young boys was coming. They came.
They definitely came. They brought it, and they brought it in a big way. And, there's no other way to describe it. You know what I mean? It's just, these kids are talented. They put a lot of time into it. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is what happens when you start grooming and cultivating young men to become responsible adults. That's what they pride themselves on here at Roxamore Sports and Formula A1 Boxing.
Yeah.
We like to persevere by always showing that we put the kids at the forefront of everything. At the forefront of everything, which is always needed. All the time, every time. If you make decisions that elevate the kids, these kind of things happen.
Yes, sir.
And as you see, Xavier waited for that moment. He worked for that moment. I think this is his first stoppage on a TKO like this.
Yes.
I think this is his first one. So, and he got his cherry. He popped his cherry here on the Roxamore Sports Network. I'm going to double check those facts, but I'm almost certain that's the truth.
Showing respect to everybody while going around.
Yes, absolutely. A gentleman in his own right. And once again, remember, this is brought to you live on the Roxamore Sports Network and all those platforms and the My Needs TV network.
Absolutely.
Which you can watch for free at home and on your TV, on your phone, and on your device. And it costs free.
Or free $99.
Free $99.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, so here we go with the announcement.
Let's give it up for our main event one more time.
Yeah.
Connor and Xavier. In the second round, referee stoppage due to injury. Your winner out of the blue corner, Xavier Schaefer.
Yeah,
Xavier Schaefer
buddy.
gets the win here.
Xavier Schaefer.
And again, we've got Rebel from Navco Construction and Drywalling presenting our competitors.
Yes, sir.
And
The main event.
And the Formula A1 team is going loud for
Real
X.
quick, let's get a word here with our competitors real quick. First, what's your name, boss?
Connor Bullinger.
We got Connor. Your brother fought just a little while ago. Are you guys twins? No? You guys look identical. What do you got coming up, Connor? Nothing more? Nothing more?
Fight next week.
Where are you fighting next week at?
Ohio.
You're fighting in Ohio? All right, good luck next week, Connor. We got Xavier Schaefer, your winner. Tell us what's going on, Xavier.
Man, Formula A1.
That mic cut out. We got to get that one more time. Tell him again. Tell him at home again.
I said Formula A1. Man, we taking over.
Formula A1 is taking over.
And I gotta thank it all to the best coach in the world, man. I love you, coach.
Let's give it up again for Xavier Schaefer. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. It was a banger out here. These were the battlegrounds tonight, May 3rd.
And shout out to Double D.
Double D for making all the announcements. And your winner tonight, Xavier Schaefer out of Formula A1 Boxing. You know, in his hometown, in his home space, in his home arena, he pulls it off, brings it home with the win. Congratulations to that young man. All right, we're going to go ahead and announce the 50-50 winner. You know, Dre, this was an amazing match here tonight.
Man, even though it wasn't 12, it was still amazing.
I think we got some highlights we can watch. We got any instant replay we can show? Any instant replay that we can show while we're waiting on the 50-50 reading? All right. Instant replay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your 50-50 tickets out for $133.
What?
4, 6, 7, 7,
You got it, Nick?
4,
You deleted it.
7, 2.
Oh, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
4, 6, 7, 7, 4, 7, 2. Do we got a winner? Winner chicken dinner. We got a winner.
Oh, man. Are we going to stand up and do this?
Yeah, let's stand up again. Let's go ahead and bring it home one time.
All righty.
You know, I was loving the energy as far as what we've seen here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Xavier Schaefer closes out the night with a really big win. He gets stoppage in the second round. His jab was extremely sharp. He was staying first at all times.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, and Bollinger was just not moving his head enough, and he just kept running into that strong jab.
He couldn't pick up what Xavier's speed was didn't.
Right.
And that one punch he did with that little uppercut with the hook.
Oh, right off the ring.
That was
Oh,
beautiful.
man.
That was like some Roy Jones Jr. type stuff, man.
Talk about it. So,
oh, man.
You know, so we seen co-main event with the young guys, Zach. I'm sorry,
Zakir
forgive
Golden.
Me. Yes.
And
Salvatore
D'Amato
right.
Jr.
Great fight there.
But
You know,
then-
Scorching Hot walks away with that one. And for the final main event, Xavier from Formula A1 Boxing walks away with that particular win. And he performed great in fashion. And once again, there's nothing more that you can ask for here on the Roxamore Sports Network. When you see people putting in work, here at Roxamore Sports, we put the kids first. The kids will always be first, and the decisions that we make will always elevate the kids. And I encourage everyone, if you are a coach is responsible for every decision a kid makes and a kid does. And if you are not holding yourself to that accountability measure, how can you call yourself a coach?
You're right.
Makes sense?
You're right.
You know, so once again, we're grateful to have this event. We persevered through a lot of challenges, and we were actually able to still get it done. We pray that we're able to get our tournament off the ground this summer. Fingers crossed. We had a lot of support from a lot of great coaches that are from the LBC that stepped up at the last minute. So I want us to give a special thanks to Mr. Mike Manna and Alexis. I want to give a special thanks to Gary Coleman. I want to give a special thanks to Squiggs. I want to give a special thanks to Chris Riskus. I wanted to give a special thanks to Jack Mook from the Northside Boxing. And these are coaches who are also officials who sacrificed an evening to be here to make sure that we had enough officials to actually get this event done. So my heart is completely in debt to them. Thank you to Andy Mustachio, who was also the head official for tonight's event. And thank you to the doctor, Miss Diana, who is the doctor here. And, you know, just once again, we continue to lift, elevate, and we want to thrive and push into the future here at the Roxamore Sports Boxing Arena.
Oh, yeah. And shout out to all those guys that did it great. And you know what? You had me at Gary Coleman. I said, what you talking about, Mr. Rocky? What you talking about, Rocky?
Gary Coleman was our matchmaker for the day.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he was putting in countless time. He's also a coach from prelim boxing over there on the south side of the city, you know, and debt to him. You know, I just want to say thank you to all these officials and all the people in the component. Shout out to my partner, Coach Boo, from Formula A1 Boxing, you know, for putting in his effort. And I'm just grateful for what everyone was able to do here tonight to make this event happen for the kids, which was most important.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And, you know, it's always been a blessing to come here.
Yes.
But, guys, we're going to let you guys know something here. Thank you for tuning in at Roxamore Sports Network Spring Battleground. But I guys want you to know something. All rights are reserved within the Roxamore Sports Network and our executive producer, Mr. Rocky Moore himself. And anytime you need permission, you need to have written consent for him. But also, if you want to catch more events, be sure to check it out on My Niche Network TV, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Amazon, HBO Max, Amazon Fire Stick, and RoxamoreSports.com. Thank you all, and may have a happy May 3rd and good night.
Thank you all. We'll see you next time.